Cincinnati.
Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You're opening the show tonight.
Yes, very briefly.
Yeah. Ready for it?
It should be fun. The national anthem is fairly standard.
Yeah. This is your first red carpet?
I've done it a few times before. I did a YouTube press tour in March, so I've done a few.
Yeah.
So we heard you singing a song down there, and we heard that maybe you do requests. Is that true?
If I know the request, of course.
Can you do a Weezer song in honor of the new?
The pork and beans. Gosh, and I had to memorize that to lip sync it. Let me see if I can get it back in my head. I'ma do the things that I wanna do. I ain't got a thing to prove to you. I'll eat my candy with the pork and beans. Excuse my manners if I make a scene. I ain't gonna wear the clothes that you like. I'm fine and dandy with the me inside. One look in the mirror, alright, I'm tickled pink. I don't give a hoot about what you think. There we go.
That was fantastic.
A little bit of Weezer.
So you were featured on South Park recently.
I was parodied on South Park. That was so charming. I don't know if I would. Yes, I don't know if I'd show my young nieces. Not for children, but very flattering in a South Park way. It was an over-the-top South Park parody, so I congratulate them for that particular brand of humor. That they did what they do very well on South Park.
How did you find out about that? Were they tell you?
People started posting on my YouTube channel and my MySpace. Like, Jay, you were on South Park. You were on South Park. Jay, did you watch the South Park? I'm like, no, I don't really follow South Park. You gotta watch South Park. So, I eventually found it on the internet. Legitimately, there's one website, and yes, it was very flattering. The interesting issue was the idea of internet stars not making any money. The theme of that South Park episode was the money was all stolen and it went to Canada. And there are actually many successful internet stars. So I think that's a misperception.
Do you consider yourself more financially successful now that this has come out, or are you?
Most definitely. Okay. I was a disgruntled PhD student about a year ago, and I think this caused me to get bored with that and try my hand at making a living as an artist. And so far, it hasn't been that bad.
So what's next for you then?
Most definitely, I'd love to get into more voice work, do more work with film and television. I continue to produce my own music, release an original album. I continue to collaborate. I was just in Weezer's Pork and Beans video, so there are projects like that. So all sorts of things are on the horizon.
What type of music on your album then?
Gosh, people, it's hard to pigeonhole me in a genre. I really do a variety of stuff, but I think I narrow it down to the catchy pop hit. That's something that's danceable.
What was your PhD work in?
I researched the relationship between performance and social change, so social movements in theaters.
So it wasn't that far off from what you're doing, right?
No, I think, but why study history when you can make it?
All right.
Great, fantastic. Thanks so much.
Great to meet you.